What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. We are starting the 2026 X-Men Next Dimension arcade playthroughs. We are starting with Cyclops. I am so excited to be playing this game again. Let's look at the game options. The game is on expert difficulty. You can see that. And we're going to play Cyclops, and I'm going to show you why he is potentially the best character in the game. One of the best characters in the game. Absolutely my favorite character in the game. We're going to run with the Frank Quitely new X-Men outfit. And that's it. Let's get cracking. If this is something that you're into, revisiting ancient 20-plus-year-old X-Men video game nostalgia, consider giving the video a like. Leave me a comment on who your favorite character was when you played it. And consider subscribing. We're going to be doing all 24 characters on the base roster. And then we're going to try to get my old Xbox working and also play Pyro. So yeah, Cyclops is incredible. He has a great short-range game, he has a great mid-range game, he has a great long-range game. The dude can do it all. So yeah, we can show off infinites right away. So Cyclops has infinites on all the big characters in the game. That means Blob, that means... Oh, we messed that up. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we are taking the Tin Man. That's short work. That's easy work for Cyclops. He's been doing this since he was a teenager. Let's see. Oh, I'm messing things up. But you saw the infinite there. Should we end with a level 4? Now, if you don't know, Cyclops has really some incredible combos here. But this is enough to send this dude back to the scrap heap. So that was a light taste of expert difficulty when you know what you're doing. When you've been playing this game for 20 some odd years, you learn a few things, and one of them is how to decimate the competition. Take a look at the upper left hand side of the screen, ow, and check out what happens when I combo Beast. You'll notice that the combo counter reset. That's a very specific glitch that is like really good. It's called the combo counter reset glitch. It resets damage scaling every time. Yeah. Every time you see it reset, it's resetting damage scaling, which is amazing. It's how you kill characters in this game in an instant. All touch of deaths. I mean, and so many characters in this game, you can just touch of death off of a jab, off of something simple. This is a little weird. I think... Yeah, that's a little weird, but that's okay. And so one of the things that if you guys have played Cosmic Invasion, you'll notice, like, if you're playing the DLC, well, there are counters in this game. Cyclops integrates like a lot of his moveset. Like he integrates these optic blasts, right? Like they're actually like a core part of his attacks, which is amazing. And which like that it should be done. That's what the best part of this character is. He gets like strings and other stuff that actually allow him to use his Optic Blast in combat, specifically like this here. Boom. Optic Blast integrated into his string. He has 3 or 4, I think he has 4 strings that like let him unleash blasts. I think actually it might be 5. I'm going to show you off my favorite one. It's super cool. Betsy, not a great character in this game. If you really like psychic ninjas, I think you'll have a good time with her, but she's not the best. Cyclops is much better. So yeah, let me show you. It's forward 3-3, and there's like forward 3-3, 1-3-4-2, 1, something like that. It's a very, very, very cool thing. So let's just hit her with it. Right? Like that's so sick. He also has this. Whoop. Just really cool stuff. So also it builds a ton of meter. Let's launch her to the sky. Frequent flyer miles. Characters have get up attacks, which is great. What is she doing? This is a hit confirmable low attack that leads into a launcher. It's very powerful. It also leads into like a long range low stun. Really good. It's really good. So he has this. Womp. Oh, it was a little too out of... I was a little out of range there. I'll give him... We tried our level 1. Our level 1 blows through strings, has a lot of invincibility unless their hitbox is directly inside of you. So let's see if we can block something. Not a lot of range. That double jump is freaking me out. What is she up to? What does she think she's doing? Boop, boop. So we're going to try to show off more stuff that's not just landing infinites or landing CCR, but boom, that blast. The other thing that Cyclops is great at is follow-up damage. This character can tack on optic blasts. He has a low, a high, he has an anti-air blast, he has a 2 blasts that stop 8-way running. Like, seriously, when they were building characters, they gave him a serious toolkit. This is my standard CCR setup here. Ooh, looks like she's kind of trying to wiggle out there. Now, normally you're after your air throw, you're able to hit them on the ground and bounce them up. This is no, don't do that. It's a really powerful tool. I always forget this cool. It's a super cool string, but it's hard to do when it's not something you're. I mostly play this game for efficiency. I speedrun this game a lot. I have the world record in arcade mode and all this cool stuff. Let's just kill her with our level 3. Super good OTGs. Really, really good attack. Yeah, I have the speedrun records for this game in arcade mode and for story mode on every console. I love this game that much. And I play really efficiently because it's the best way. So I'm trying to unlearn some of that and show off some of the neat stuff that Cyclops has without, like, murdering everybody. Now, Sentinel B is, surprisingly, despite being an amalgamation of all, like, the female move kits, I love this character. So I think she'll probably be the character I do next because her level 1, so much damage. It's so fun to use. Cyclops has moves like this that aren't very good. He also has whiff punish, like his whiff punishment is insane. He has moves like standing 4, this move here. It combos into his low. He also has, this is an overhead. And I want to show, like, basically how far away this thing friggin' hits. Yeah, it's absurd. So not only does it have that, this is a true 50-50 off of, I can't remember exactly what string it is. That was cool. Let's do his level 3 in the air, because that's sick. We're also going for no rounds lost. So if we lose a round, boom, boom, that is on me, and we will be, doing something about it. Oh. One thing that I've been, as I get older and my setup doesn't change, I do find that it is much harder to keep my old technology in good repair. I have a very original PS2 controller that I've been, like, slowly but surely piecing together. What is it? What is that metaphor? Like when you replace all the parts? Somebody's ship, right? Theseus' ship? Something like that. Oh, Gambit. One of my favorite characters in the game. Such a cool character. But did you know that he has a massive glitch where you can't move for 2 seconds after round 1. So for rounds 2 and 3, he is a sitting duck for 2 seconds. And if you heard me, let's just whiff punish. You can't do that. Yeah, you can also run up. All supers cause hard knockdowns. So, I was too slow. I didn't even get to show off how busted that glitch is on our boy. I'm surprised that hit, but for whatever reason they like to attack, and we're able to cancel that very specific string, the geometry. So if you ever watch my speedruns, that rock got in our way. The rock got in our way. We're just going to block his level 4 and get hit by, like, a little bit. Okay, okay. We were trying to go for no losses here. Let's do that. Oh, we just burned all our meter and the geometry again. It hurt us. We got killed by a counterattack. I should stop talking. Oh, there you saw the glitch? You saw. I just wanted to show you again. So I'm going to say that we didn't really lose that. We lost to geometry. It wasn't that Gambit defeated us. It was the geometry of the level. Honestly, I just don't really want to start the recording again. So we're just going to keep going, because that's how we do. No, that's not a thing. Again, there's so many good things about Cyclops. Anytime a combo drops, that's okay. Like, especially if it's an air combo, you just down 1-2 them. It doesn't matter. Again, you'll see that, like, he's working the body, man. He's using these cards like a champion. But Cyclops has better. He can make sure that you don't really play the game with all his optic blast. Now, you can counter this stuff. You can jump in the air and air counter. There are things that you can do to stop him from doing that. But the AI, even on expert difficulty, what do? So we've lost 1 round here. Now, Sabretooth is tricky. If you guys didn't know this, he has reduced hit stun. So some combos, straight up some strings, don't work on him. Luckily, all of Cyclops' B&Bs, they all work, which is great, because this character is a menace. He has an air throw infinite. He has a basic string infinite. He is a monster. He will eviscerate your health. We're not going to let him do that, though. So this move here, oh, is kind of cool. Nope. Now, luckily, one of the things about this character, if you attack too much, they counter. That's just like how the game works. Okay. We're able to counter too. If you predict strings the right way, you can absolutely hurt your opponent quite a bit. But the best thing for Cyclops is to get an air counter. When you get an air counter, you can go into all of his supers. So that's what I mean by getting like those little bits and pieces of damage. It's super important. Oh, that was cool. That was kind of cool. The environmental stuff in this game isn't like the best. That is a guaranteed throw. There's nothing he can do to tech that or whatever. I tried to do something silly. That is a very cool string. You can repeat it with the right with the right timing. It looks really sick, kind of like keeping you in the air. And let's just finish him off with a really serious ultimate optic blast. That looks sick. So if you've made it this far, well done. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be doing all 25 characters if we can. I don't see why we couldn't. Oh, that was my hit confirm below that did not do its job. I did not confirm. Notice we comboed out of that, which is wild. The hit stun off of aerial hits is kind of crazy. And if you haven't noticed, I can shift my meter around. That is the coolest thing about this game. Like, no joke, it is the coolest thing. We missed our opportunity there. She knew. I was getting a little, it was a little too obvious. But yeah, you notice here, I've got 2 bars of meter. With a quick move here, we now have our level 3, which is this nuke. And then we can move this around, and suddenly we almost have our level 1, which is amazing. That's the kind of stuff that makes this game so special, and kind of what keeps me coming back to it, like, all these years later. It really is just a phenomenal game, especially for, like, the single-player experience. Like, I don't know, there's so many things you can do, so many characters you can learn. Yeah, like, if you ever get a chance to play it, you absolutely should. It is very worth it. Wow. The combos are amazing. Every character feels like they should, like a character, like you're kind of living out the character fantasies for a lot of these guys. That is one of the best moves in the game, however silly it might look. That dive punch, she has the fastest infinite in the game. And yeah, it will kill you. You're dead now. This game is also a defender's game. So most strings, most specials, most stuff is like super minus. So there's not really a lot that you can do to like do any. Oh, did we get this? Yeah. Oh, it was close. Now we were slightly off axis. That's the other thing about this game. One of the things that's really frustrating about the experience, if you do decide to play, is that geometry, the axis, where you hit your opponent and how you hit them is just really important. You can slide off their bodies. You can... There are a whole bunch of things that can happen that are unintentional. This is our final opponent. The final opponent in this mode is 4 different matches. It's 4 matches. We lost a Gambit. We wanted to show off his glitch a little more cleanly. But yeah, this is 4 matches versus our possessed wife, which I think is really cool. A lot of the final arcade boss are like lore battles. So I like that a lot. And Cyclops just so happens to be taking on the Dark Phoenix. She punches me in the face. We got a little obvious with our stuff there. But we also cancel. Now, the game itself, it has a lot of cool combat tricks if you haven't noticed. You know, the CCR glitch, that was an overhead low. Dirty as all hell. Let's just take her out. She is a tough cookie who can do a lot of nasty things. And we were basically speedrunning this stuff. Oop. Yeah, don't do that. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's show this the optic sweep. He has this optic sweep here. Stops the 8-way run. Okay, not much she can do there. Let's kill her again. Now, if you guys don't know, this game was made by a bunch of super new designers. And what they did was, for a lot of these characters, they actually... So sick. They actually programmed combos. So that you... Like, the opponent will do these combos. And if something weird happens in the combo like that, they will freeze. And so you really need to take the opportunity to smoke them when they mess up like that. And that's what we're doing here. We're smoking them. Not that they messed up their combos. So cool. Did I show off every... I think I did. I think I showed off every... That's... How sick is that? That is so cool. Now, we have full bar. I feel like it would sort of be remiss of us to not kill her with our level 4. Right? Like that, like, it seems like bad form not to do that. So let's do... Yes, so there it is. That is Cyclops, the arcade mode. If you made it through the whole thing, again, leave me a like, leave a comment. You get to listen to the beautiful tones of Patrick Stewart, Professor Xavier. But yeah, if you dug this, like, comment, subscribe. It would really help me out. Trying to grow the channel. X-Men is one of my main games, and I think that's it, gang. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.